Hello everyone, today I'm here in Kokomo, Indiana, outside of their Chuck E. Cheese's. Now, this is one of 3 Chuck E. Cheese's in the state of Indiana that does not have 2.0 yet. This one has a Studio C Cappa stage. Now, it is a low-volume location, so it's unknown what's going to happen to it in 2025 here, but we'll see, and while it's still here, I think it's time to document it. So, as you can see for the exterior, they have the 90s Thumb Chuck logo right there with the cap, and then they also have an awning right there, and they have the diamond-shaped lights, which look great that they're on and super bright tonight. On the side of the building, they have another one of the Thumb Chuck logos that lights up. This one is in much better shape than the one on the front. It probably gets a lot less sun exposure. To the right of the entrance doors on this side, they also have another logo, and this one is also in much better shape than the one on the front. Alright guys, we're going to try something new for this video. My audio sounded absolutely terrible, so I'm going to do a voiceover for the rest of this one. So right here is Chucky. It's a 16 movement Gardner Holt Studio C animatronic. This is a Studio C Cappa stage. It's a V2 because of the backdrop back there. And he has the Studio C carpet, and he has the Rockstar outfit on. He is in random movements, which was great to see, and then over here is the blue screen area, but just like Muncie, the blue screen is blacked out, and they got rid of it, but the lights are on, unlike Muncie. I was also pointing out here that they have the newer carpet. Now, one of my amazing viewers, Meme Master, pointed out the reason why that they have the newer carpet there, which I would put on the screen so you guys can read that. And now that you guys have seen the stage area, let's take a tour of the store. So right over here they have the Name That Cheese piece, and I was wondering why it was very sun faded because it's kind of far away from the windows, as I'll show, but it might have been in a different spot previously. Now, just like Muncie, Kokomo is a Phase 3-4 mix store, so it has art from the 90s and 2000s. However, they have these unique tan walls like Muncie had, which according to Jalen CEC, this was a district decision by the district manager, so thank you, Jalen, for pointing that out. Anyway, if we move over into the bathroom area, we have the Men in Black piece up next, and that is right in between the bathrooms, and they have the 2005 men's and women's and boys and girls signs there, and they have a Checkers emergency exit only sign from the 90s. There's the boys and men's signs right there on that bathroom door. Now we're going to leave that, and then I'm going to show you guys the lights. So they have 2 colored lights, just like Muncie's stage. They have a spotlight for Chucky. They have a strobe light, and what was different than Muncie is the last one is the Gemini light. Muncie was missing theirs, but Kokomo still has theirs, and they do not have on-the-air applause here, though, which I'm showing right now. Now there they have the 2005 restroom sign above the restroom hallway, and then there's the Elvis piece, which is another 90s one they have, which is always nice to see. It's in great shape here, too. Then they have 2 of the large Warhol tribute pieces, the green and the purple one, and then they have Phase 4 booths in this store, which I'm showing right now. Then they have a pickup window and a pickup through here sign from 2.0, which is a newer one, so they probably added that pickup window later. Then they have the newer black and green chairs here in the showroom. And then the next clip is going to be of the Rockstar Ticket Blaster. There it is. And Chucky has a ton of tickets on his face. And there's the top. Some of the Ticket Blasters are a mix of both the Avenger top and the Rockstar back, but this one is not. It has a full Rockstar. Then right there we have the kids fire truck piece, basically called that because of the designs of the characters that look like little kids. And then there's more booths on that side of the showroom, and now we're going to move into the kiddie ride area. So the first game we're going to come across is Hammer 2, and then that one has the light up Avenger Chuck, and then behind is Crab Rush. Then there is the City Bus Tours game and Photo Ride. Then they have a game I don't know the name of. It's a weird kind of a game where the kids sit in. And then they have the air hockey table that has the Chuck E. Cheese branding on it. Then there is the Kogan Wild Boat game right there. I'm looking at the screen to know the name of it. It's called Wild Boat. And then there is the PBS Kids poster to the left of the fire truck one. And we have a couple more games. We have Duo Drive and SpongeBob Order Up, and then that is right next to the Sandbox Kids piece that came out at the same time as the fire truck one. Then they have Jet Rider, and they have the Super Chuck piece right there, right next to the other one they have, which is Spider Chuck. And I was taking a closer look at this one to see the other characters because I had never really noticed them before. Jasper's washing the windows, Munch is caught in the spider web with his pizza, and Helen is looking out the window, probably going to be saved by Spider Chuck right there. And then we have a couple more games. NBA Hoop Troop, Astro Invasion, which the kids have played before, were very messy. There were balls all over the floor. And then there's a couple more. Jumpin' Fantasy, which had that Avenger Chuck sticker about no playing if you're pregnant, which was right there that I zoomed in on because it was the second time I saw that sign. Then they had Bunny Pond, which is the last one there, next to the trampoline zone. They had Hockey Stars from '99, and then next to that was the trampoline zone. They have the smaller 3-pad one with 3 pieces, Chucky, Munch, and Bella, which was the first time I saw the Bella window decal. They have the window decals, of course, right there. And then we're moving on into the last game, which is Hungry Froggy on the left side of the trampoline zone. And now we move into the Big Kid Arcade. So there's Big Win Super Spin, SpongeBob Pineapple Arcade, and then next to that is Iceman and 2-Minute Drill. After that are 5 alley rollers that they have, and then they also have 2 of the small Where a Kid Can Be a Kid tokens up there next to alley roller, and then they have 2 NBA hoops, Milk Dick Toss, and Dog Pounder. Then they have an emergency exit with no signage, and then we move over to the trash can right there, and then there's a few more games. They have Pop It for Gold with Avenger Chuck, they have Ticket Troopers, and Pharaoh's Treasure. Then there's Treasure Quest and Jam Session right next to that. That one takes tokens. And then after Jam Session, we have Red Hot and Slam a Winner. There's Tippin' Blocks on that side and Lumberjack. Now move over there, and there's Operation, and then on the other side of Treasure Quest, they have the small Whack and Win, and there's also H2 Overdrive there in the background. Then we have a couple newer pieces of art, Titan of Tokens and Grand Marshal of Games, which are there, and these walls are also painted the new color. Then they have Big Bass Wheel Pro and Temple Run, Seawolf, and Aliens Extermination right there at the end. And then we move over to the other side of that, which has Fast and the Furious, Let's Go Jungle, FG Teen, Plants vs. Zombies, and Avengers Coin Pusher on the other side of Big Bass Wheel Pro. Then they have Jurassic Park Arcade right there, and Willy Crash, Slap for Tickets, Trolls, and Barrel of Monkeys, and Air Slide. And then that about rounds out the arcade, except for Skyriders, which I just realized I forgot to point out. And now we are going to go over to this little alcove where the high chairs are. They have a spotlight on the ceiling, which is turned off or burnt out, and they have no art, which they should have a piece of art there, but they do not. But they do have this one large Warhol here. It is the yellow one, because we saw the other 2 earlier, and they have it behind the Blue Bunny Chill Out machine. Now we have the 1992 beverages sign and the wooden kitchen sign right there. Those are nice. Then they have the Pepsi machines with an Avenger Caution Wet Floor sign. And then we move over to the Soccer Stars piece from '99 on the left side of the prize counter, and they have the Gifts and Prizes sign, which the bow area on the prize is starting to come apart. Now we're back at the stage to talk a little bit about the history of this store. So basically, this store does not have a lot of significant history. It just opened in 2004 with this stage, and it opened with the 90s remodel. However, as time went on, they took away 90s elements and brought in 2005 elements. However, it never fully crossed over because they still have some of these 90s pieces as well as the later ones. So it's a mix of both, which some stores still are. Now, it's a low volume location. They do not have a salad bar, and they have limited hours, so it's unknown whether it's going to get a refresh, it's going to close, or if it's going to stay like this for a while. We don't really know. But either way, it's still here with the stage as I am posting this video, so that's good. I'm glad it made it into 2025. There's only 7 Studio C Cappas left as of February 2025, so they're few and far between, but this one's still here in Kokomo, Indiana. Out in the lobby, they have this smoking within 8 feet of the entrance sign. It's exclusive to Indiana because it's one of their rules. They have this employment sign right there, and they have the Avenger Philosophy sign. They also have a wooden thumb chuck, just like the exterior logo. However, I forgot to get a shot of that. That's above the door. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you thought of the voiceover in the comments below. Please subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.